blood will satiate you.
Such marvelous power radiates from you now. Clear, strong, you have truly come into your own. I've arranged for you to receive the title of Lord of the Sith. I hope you realize what an honor and responsibility it is. As a Darth, I answer only to Darth Thanaton, who answers to the Dark Council. As a Lord, you're only one step below that, and you tower above many.
It's about time greatness got its due.
Do not get ahead of yourself, apprentice. There is still the ritual to undergo, and I'll warn you, the ritual may prove a trying experience. But once it's done, you will be truly great, truly powerful.
You still haven't told me what the ritual does.
All in good time, apprentice. First, there is something more pressing. The truth is, I have not been completely honest with you. I wish I could have been, but the timing was not right. Look at me, apprentice. I am sorry to have concealed it from you for so long, but it was such a pleasant vanity to share in your youth.
Why are you showing me this now?
Listen, apprentice. Various Force rituals have helped me maintain my appearance and some of my vitality. But inevitably, life fades. I'm dying, apprentice. My will, my intellect, my spirit are as lively as ever, but this body is dying.
Too bad you can't just order a new one.
But apprentice, that's exactly what I've done. Be prepared. As the ritual ends, you will likely see me collapse before you feel it taking effect. Do not panic. Know that this is what I have trained you for, primed you for, from the start.
And what exactly is that?
I thought it was apparent. My body is dying, and yours is brand new. We will accomplish so much once I am in command of that wonderful vessel of yours. Just hold still. You can't stop this ritual from happening.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? Why couldn't you just hold still for a few moments longer? Why couldn't you pull your monster off?
Why?
That monster broke through my defenses, interrupted my concentration, diverted the entire ritual. 5 years of preparation, finding the right person, training them, researching the artifacts, gathering them, wasted! You were my legacy! My one chance to defeat death! You fool! You have ruined everything!
Go away and give me Kem back.
No, apprentice. It looks like you're stuck with me now. But I wonder how powerful your friend Kem was. Powerful enough to punish you for your rebellion.
The shard is bound to me, and now so are you.
That bond! That damn bond! How can your will be stronger than my own? I am the master, not you!
This is what we call a classic reversal of fortune.
Pataya gila senaim, panapidupi pi pugdu gas fantan. Swayway silbans in iswish, paman ik alkasjam, guidis intis isvares.
Wait, you've changed again.
Was jabe wise jabe, prophetis, wisans jagara haitain. Unswekon pose warpai nupai insats jains ones jan. Mat insok ja, himan kudana, ja ayun pro kumana.
It seems Zash went into your body, but you didn't leave.
Mansgasai.
Protest all you like, Ken Vol, servant of Tulakord, but your ancient master's artifact has been turned against you. And through some strange and miraculous trick, neither you nor Zash have full control.
That sounds pretty complicated and unlikely.
The shard was not part of Zash's plan. Perhaps his innate resistance to the Force impacted things. Flesh of my flesh, you have defeated your master. The great danger that I feared is past. Your rise to glory complete. I don't know whether we will chance to meet again on this side of death, but I am at peace. I came to say goodbye, and good luck.
I guess not everything Zash dreams is a lie, then.
You are Lord Calig now. It was once a glorious name. Use it well.
I'm telling you, Corin, Zash is not all there. All this talk about dreams, it's nonsense.
No, Carl. I saw Zash enter, and we both saw her first apprentice go in later.
If I went around expecting everything I dreamt to come true, I'd...
Look, Carl.
Darth Zash! You murdered her!
I'll finish you off just as easily.
Hold your weapon, Carl. This is not what Zash wanted. My lord, we have not met, but Carl and I are Zash's newest apprentices. She honored us by telling us about a prophecy, a dream she had, one that has now been fulfilled by you.
By all means, continue.
Darth Zash dreamt that her strongest apprentice would eventually rise to destroy her. But she also foresaw that the same apprentice would rise to bring new glory and strength to a fragmented Sith order. She went knowingly to her death at your hand, so that you could lead the Sith to glory.
Believe me, Zash only thought of herself.
How strange. Darth Zash only ever had words of praise for you. We have been anticipating this day since Zash first leaked the rumors of your incredible triumph over Darth SWTOR. Zash answered to Darth Thanaton on the Dark Council. He'll want to speak to you, but we are your servants.
Keb, will you do the honors?
Afgudan Heifst. Patai Guibanist. Ni fragais Fraujan. Kup Painana.
Entering Storehouse 0026. Antiquities, Tulak Horde era.
Patai Guibanist. Ni fragais Fraujan. Kup Painana. Hausaip. Sai Uran sa Sayans. Du Sayan Fraua.
Save some for me, will you?
Laikinan Uswambai.
Note to self. If my apprentice's Deshad fails to submit after the transfer, the bones of Tulak Horde could prove a useful bargaining chip.
Daupanais and Niman.
I promise. I won't let Zash get away with this.
Swaiwai Silbans in Iswish. Paman ik Alkas Jam. Guidis intis Isvares. Ja de ans alfrast no job. Diabulus afstop fara. Anso wilo pardos. Zogi inagandan gisar faur ises.
Take the bones. I won't let Zash win.
Sinai galao bainai. Wirpines Jafar inabella. Afwad ni.
Ah, that's better. I can think so much more clearly now. Thank you.
One more trick like this and you'll be punished.
I promise I'll be a good girl from now on. This is my storehouse. You may have anything here you want. Now, let's go back to the ship, shall we? I don't know how long Kem will be weakened, and I have lots of reading to catch up on. Please order your monster to settle down. His raging makes it impossible to get any reading done.
In piso se waitai spila presin kretai. In pise e wanata atragata injais. Godais akran bayranans jawan jandans in pan guidis.
You were the one who couldn't just leave Tulak Horde's bones alone.
This one will never accept responsibility as long as there's someone else to blame. I really am quite grateful. You've no idea how much easier it's been to think since the storehouse. And I have to say, I'm growing used to this body. It has its limitations, certainly, but such strength.
Don't get too settled. Ken won't like it.
He doesn't have much of a choice, does he? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get some research in while the monster's at bay.
Hausaip, sai uren sa sayans, du sayan fraua.
Perhaps. Kenval, stick with me and I'll show you wonders Tulak Horde never dreamed.
Uns in Andor. Paulas Jasilbanas ja Taimar Paus, Aiklas John, Launekai in Kudaitin.
Yes, thank you, apprentice. This body has some remarkable abilities. I'm beginning to rather enjoy it.
For the last time, I'm not your apprentice.
Not now, no. But you can't suppress the order of things.
Jawais from Bama Daga, I house the dedum, Nivle Lidum. Patai Guibanist, Ni Fragais Frau Jan, Kupainana. I Gagai Wair Papa Frau Jins ala Pataik Galakai in Alama.
She is tormenting you, making you too paranoid to rest.
Unswekon pose warpai nupai insats jains ones John. Ungasaiv nono, jape sitlos fraudnos jus, jape raika jape.
What do you suggest I do?
Ja uste ans alfrast no job. Diabulus afstop fara.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Und in amagas kapana, warpan himinam arpai bohav nona.
I thought he'd never relent. He's been unusually stubborn lately. I can barely get a word in edgewise.
He thinks you're plotting against him.
He's no fool, I'll give him credit for that. It's clear the two of us can't share this body for much longer. One of us must win, and I don't intend to lose. But I need your help.
If it'll shut Kem up, I'm all for it.
You've always been so helpful. I believe I can replicate Tulak Horde's ritual without the help of the artifact. It won't be an exact copy, and whoever gets cast out will die. When the time comes, I'll need you to convince Kemval to go quietly.
That's easier said than done.
I trust you'll think of something.
Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao. In pamalhap fralet forte fuima, alaisos kaskaf tais. Ustapaim I CJ in alam is Frumadain Habans. How saip, sai uren sa sayans, du sayan fraua.
You have my word.
Swikun baba mip, Luceba asfil ans, daswikon.
Relentless beast! Quickly, while I have the upper hand, I finished the work on my ritual. There's only one more piece required. Will you help?
Why should I help you?
The storehouse you saw was only a sampling of the powerful items I possess. Can Kemval offer you that?
Tell me what this ritual entails.
The ritual I propose requires one more thing. A Rakata box. A sort of mental prison employed by the ancient Rakatan Infinite Empire. One of these boxes has recently been discovered on Taris, of all places. It's being transported off the planet soon. We must recover it.
What's the box for?
I'll explain once we've recovered it. Hurry. We must intercept the box at the Taris space station. The ritual can't be performed without it.
John. Demos in pise me dan frumest hosida fram. Demos in pise me dan frumest hosida fram.
Excellent. This Rakata box is key to the ritual. Even one as force-resistant as Ken won't be able to resist the box's pull. He will be imprisoned, and I will finally have this wonderful body to myself. One more thing. Once the ritual has begun, I need you to give me as much of your power as you can, so I can resist the box's pull. Understood?
I've done some crazy things, But this still makes no sense to me.
But whatever you do, make sure I am in control. Otherwise you will ruin the ritual. Now, let's get started. Yes, it's working. The box is activating. I can feel its pull.
There's keeping on.
The monster is too strong. Quick, give me your power or I will pull it.
You really think I'm that stupid?
No, I'll kill you! You will regret this!
Inviso se waitai spira pres incretai. Invise e wanata atragata injais.
Here, have my strength.
Baru jamunja.
No! What are you doing? We have a deal!
Swayway silbans in iswish paman ik alkas jam guidis intis isvares.
I thought she'd never leave.
Iswarim ja algamboze uspalib. Ja de ans alfrast no job. Diabulus afstop fara. Aulas ja silvanas ja taimar paus. Aiklas John launekai in kuda aitin.
You are the finest shadow killer I've ever met.
Jardo squidis in bizoze ja bullaipat.